Hey, this is Audrey Allen's brief overview of the selection of a language arts candidate for a middle school. So I was searching for a 7th grade language arts position, and the 5 must-haves were mainly about communication, collaboration, and professionalism. We also want someone who can look at data. The interview revealed just that our candidate had high levels of communication skills, gave examples of dealing with parents, administrators, students, and staff members, had taught language arts before, was able to give examples of how she worked with other language arts teachers in a collaboration setting and the goals that she had, and also offered how she had strategies for gifted students, to special ed, to EL learners, with the visual examples that she gave. And her biggest strength was how she could discuss what a positive learning environment and how to build those relationships with kids. Her weaknesses, she rushed through some of the answers and didn't give specific details, especially about the citing evidence lesson in language arts, which was a key answer and question. And she also only talked about data in terms of her looking at it, not really in terms of the department and having students set their own goals and then how it matches up with school improvement goals. But I did say that I would have hired Miss Mitchell for lots of reasons. She hit all of the 5 must-haves. She has experience with PBIS and gave specific examples, which is required by our school district. She gave a great answer to the Rita Pearson quote. She has experience teaching middle school. She has experience teaching ESS and EL students, and also gifted students. So she would make a great addition, and a lot of her strengths play to our school strengths and what we look for, being positive, being professional, being able to contact parents when necessary and deal with things within her own classroom walls. And again, things that she could have worked on. She could have taken her time and answered things a little bit better. She didn't give great range of instructional practices, and especially best practices. And the data answers were mainly about benchmarks, not really end of year and Lexile monitoring and student monitoring. But that would be something that we could look at when she was actually hired with the instructional coach and her TEKS walkthroughs. So I felt the overall process was good. I really enjoyed doing the rubric to match the questions and thinking through that rationale and something that I would use to improve. I wish I would have asked her to actually bring in a lesson plan and activities, some activity that she's proud of, so I could see what she thinks her best work is, and would give me a broader range of examples and strategies. Since that was her weakness, I could have done a better job preparing the interview for what I wanted to see.